What's good with y'all boys, man? I have been waiting so long to show y'all boys this build. Now, if you didn't watch last video, I am bed 2 now, which means I have 12 cap breakers, 13 once I get to level 40. And that allows me to make builds like this, a 6'7" all-around demigod. Now, there's a little cheat code when you have these taller dribbling builds. You really only gotta go 81 ball handle, 68 speed with ball. But with that being said, you have to kind of dribble like I do, because if you don't, it's not really gonna work out. But I got the 93 dunk for the goal posterizer. I have a 99 steal, amazing defense, 84 block. We're super fast. We have max wingspan. This build is crazy, y'all. And our paint patroller is a tier 2 badge, so we get to max +1 that, and then we normally have set shot over here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all boys, it is a little bit harder to shoot with this build until you get the max +1. Once you get that set shot on gold, it's money. And then the real glitch with this build is of course using that slice take. Now we're getting an even higher speed, even higher agility, and a 99 drop and dunk. But slow it down, big fella. I know y'all boys ain't finna take my build and just run on by. Matter of fact, I know y'all boys got me. I'm gonna give y'all a second. I appreciate you. But I know y'all boys are gonna ask, so these are my SIGs right here. It's kind of what Glock 19 uses, but I switched mine around a little bit. Now, a really quick disclaimer. For some reason, if you use this build in matchmaking game modes like Theater, it will not let you do these moves. And I'm gonna show you the exact one I'm talking about. So if you're trying to do the basic escape and run out of it, that's the animation you want. But for some reason, y'all, if you are playing Theater 1v1, it will not let you get that move. So y'all gotta be careful. If you're making the build to play ones, you shouldn't do it. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna take this toxic build to the 1v1 stage today. I'm reaching on everybody. I do not care. If you haven't already, make sure y'all hit that sub button, turn on them post notifications, and let's hop straight into it. Now, my audio messed up for game 1, so we're starting with game 2 up against this 6'4". And this is the first thing I do up against everybody that plays me. If you're gonna play me tight, I'm straight to the rim. The key to avoid getting ripped is to make them play back. When they see that KD, they're gonna play back. Now you got you a 3-ball. Now, normally I really do not miss on this build, y'all. If I have my max +1, I normally don't miss wide open. You see right there, I do. But guess what? You can miss on this build, it's fine. Square is always gonna save you. Now, I don't know why it made me do a standing dunk meter. I was trying to get a drop and dunk, but 2K sold me right there. But honestly, y'all, you don't even have to hit Square. Like, Square is always there for you. You have your legend badges. But the defense on this build, you see he cannot go nowhere. I'm max wingspan 6'7", and I got super high speed. Not to mention you have a 84 block with gold paint patroller. They're not getting nothing in the paint, and then your offense is just so smooth. But just take a look at how bad this game is. I'm comboing up a little bit. I end up messing up my combo some, but I'll throw it off the backboard, miss the layup. He's done playing. He's pretty much already gave up. I'm stuck on the pole. I missed another layup. Finally, on my 3rd one, I make it. Now, I understand I ain't upgraded my layup because it's like 40,000 VC just to upgrade my layup, but y'all see what the build is doing. Now, this is what people are gonna start doing when you start cooking them with the build. They're just gonna go to the paint. Now, if I hit my set shot, I'm gonna green it every time. But instead, I'll just go for a fade because I don't got it right now. But it's only right I ended up giving bro the ball back, and I want y'all to just see the blocks. Like, it's gonna slow him down and let you get the block. Unfortunately, he scores off that. But let me just tell y'all boys, he ain't gonna score no more. I'm 6'7", like I said, max wingspan. I'm just as fast as you. You can't get nothing up. I'm bumping him. He can't get to the rim. I'm out there for the contest. It's over with. And just like that, my boy's out of here. He couldn't take it no more. 6'7" had him in hell. But while I had this AI, I figured I'd show y'all a cool little trick. If you're getting pressed by the AI like this, which they'll pretty much do every time, you can do KD go-to shot and have a free dunk. The AI is extremely annoying to play against, but you can do that. As long as you're checking it up, it's a free dunk every time. That was a pretty easy game too. Like I said, didn't get to show y'all game 1, but now we got this man Ethan pulling up. He's a 6'3" point guard, 94 ball handle, 94 3, pretty much the same as the last guy. Now, what I tell y'all before, first play, I'm gonna try to get to that rim. I'm gonna use my KD. Even if you're there, you're not there. We got a 93 dunk. Now, for some reason, this stage, I struggle more to shoot. I don't know what it is, but that's normally a shot I'm not gonna miss, especially my first one. Now, he's a 6'3". Most people like to ram run. I'm trying to fill him out a little bit, see what he's gonna do. He actually pulled that. A lot of people ain't gonna pull that. That's a good bucket. But I know he's gonna be trying to get to that rim. That's what everybody tries to do right here. I don't know what happens. I just look completely dumb and I jump out the play. But he got his 4 points. That's enough for me. I ain't gonna sit here and play defense for too long. Give me that ball straight to the rim for the dunk. If people snatch back, it's a rip every time. 99 steals is a bailout, but if you really know how to use it, you're gonna get way more steals. You're sagging off? My 76 3 ball, I can make that. But it's only right I ended up giving him the ball back. I'm a defensive menace. Y'all wanna see some defense, right? We can't just stay on offense the whole time. I don't know what bro's doing right here. I guess he thought if he did snatch back at least 4 times, he would get me. It wasn't happening. But let me show y'all the biggest weakness with this build. It's getting ripped. Like, you're going to get ripped. You dribble too much, that ball's coming out. He's trying to style on me. It's not finna work. The fact that you even tried that actually is kind of disrespectful. That's not happening. Now, if y'all look at that top right, I am shooting 25%. That is not normal at all. Y'all was having a bad game. It's staged, plus I don't have my set shot. Like, that really changes my jumper. Now, in the rec, I've had like 8 for 8, 9 for 9 games. I might have to put a screenshot just so y'all boys can see off the backboard. Come on. A defensive menace doing this? I haven't seen very many catfish names on this game, but being named a defensive menace and then you're pulling out this bag, like, that's crazy work. Now, that's how I normally shoot on this build. I'm gonna mainly green my shots. You'll even see right here, it's my 3rd one in a row. Why are you not guarding me? That's heat check. But bro ended up ripping me. He got that ball back. So what do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna press you up and I'm gonna have to take that ball back, big fella. You're doing too much dribbling. 99 steal, it ain't for no reason. But look, that boy decided he was about to come up and rip me again. Like I said, it's the one weakness with the build. But I will take it right back. You're not gonna sit there and spam square on me. It takes me out my dunk. Give me the board. We get boards too. Wait for the jump, easy lay. Like, you can put the small guards through the same thing they try to put you through. All that reaching is done with. Got my last bucket, get off my court. Y'all see that boy had 3 steals? I had to get my 3 steals too, no problem. Now, game 4, we have a 6'2" point guard. I don't know why we had a bunch of small point guards, but it is what it is. Starting off with the same thing again. I'm gonna wait. He takes a step up, I'm straight to the rim. That's how I score my first bucket every time. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and act like these guys are the greatest 2K players I'm playing. They're clearly not. They are small guards. They should be able to get a bucket though. I'm all over. Like, the average 2K player, you are going to clamp with this build. The only time I really feel like I lose on this build is if I have somebody with like a 99 strength, because my strength is so low. Y'all see me cooking. This build just makes me smile, y'all. Like, you got all that defense, and then you can speed boost like that to the rim. Give me the dunk. I can literally give up the ball and I never have to worry. Look at this. Give me that right back. It happens every time. 2K hold me on the live though. It feels like 2K was trying to ruin my fun. I was like, nah, I gotta throw me another live. Let me see if I can actually make one for once. If you ain't tried a tall guard, man, you gotta try it. It's the most fun build in the game. This makes 2K25 fun. Using the small guards and stuff is cool, but when you can do all this on a big build, 2K is super fun. The only thing that sucks about being a tall guard is you know you're gonna get ripped. Like, sometimes you literally cannot avoid it. You are just going to get ripped. You see the way I'm dribbling? I don't always do this against every opponent, especially if they're actually real good. But man, I don't even feel like I'm at my full potential yet. Like, I really ain't even been on tall guard that long. It's been like a week, and I ain't even really been maining this build like that. Look at what I'm doing. Just wait until I fully get my bag with the hop jumpers, the go-to shots, and then also being able to contact dunk and all that is over with. You really get ankles on this build too, though. I mean, look. Hold on, where is that boy going into the hop jumper? Time to get this last small guard up out the way. I gotta prove that I can play bigger people too, and that's a post scorer right there on the sideline. Beating up on the small guards was fun, but now we got this guy. 6'9" power forward with a 99 post control. Now, bro's been watching me on the side. He's seen what I've been doing. He clamped it. So now I'm trying to cook up. Bro's playing some decent defense. It gives me a terrible animation, but I get to put back late. Now, I know if I give him the ball too much, I'm going to be in trouble. So I'm not trying to do too much dribbling, and I miss a wide open midi. It gave me a slow jumper. But we seen the 99 post control. We know what he's gonna do. I'm trying to bump him early to make sure he can't get in the post. That's a tough shot. I gotta give it to him. That's tough. But at least now I got it in the back of my head. I know he can shoot the fade. So I need to actually press him up sometimes. When you get stuck this low, you're pretty much screwed. This is one of the lamest ways to play, and you really gotta know what you're doing to finally get a stop. He's going to get buckets. You gotta live with it. Just like the L2 cheese, you gotta live with it. I have a 99 steal. I got an 84 block. I just gotta be patient and get a stop. I'm gonna have to play up against the same thing every single possession. But at some point, he's gotta mess up. Y'all notice I'm pressing him first every time. I'm trying not to let him get into that post. Unfortunately, he keeps getting into it. You will see I'll back up off of him. You do not want to let him spin. I give me a bump. That's all I needed. And this time we go straight from the steal out to the 3-point line. Gotta make that one. We green. Now in the back of my mind, I know I ain't got my set shot specialist max +1 because I don't have it right now, but I still want to show confidence. Because if I can get him to play out, I can get to that rim anytime I want. And after I hit a couple threes, I'll always go back to this move. I'm gonna jab, make him back up a little bit. Now I'm to the rim, always got a dunk meter. Now I'm up here. He don't know what I'm gonna do anymore. I'm playing mind games. I get bombed again, but I rush the dunk. Now I get the rebound. I'm out of energy a little bit. I get a slow jumper and I brick. But when you brick, you have the advantage. You got to push them out. The time's already going down. He can't dribble. He's out way too far. Now at this point, he knows he can't get into the post. Easy board. Then he's playing up. I can just hit him with a quick move. I'm right back to the rim. We got us a little lead. I'm getting confident though. I go straight into my hop jumper right here. Wide open shot. I just gotta make that. And bro's build was actually kind of interesting because he was pulling stuff I didn't expect. I did not expect that at all. And he greens it. I was like, that's tough. So we're straight back into guarding the post again. I'm just making too many mistakes. I'm pressing him up once again. We know we can't dribble. We're gonna bump him some, then we're gonna run to the paint. Now I know he's gonna drop step. He missed it. Thank you, God. I don't know what bro's layup was, but he was missing layups. And that's just a blessing from 2K. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's playing good D. I can't get backed up, but this pull up right here, waiting on the jump, that's tough. But it's gonna be a battle. He's a post scorer. He's actually playing decent defense. I'm messing up some. I should have shot that right there. Now I'm out of energy. I ain't really got nothing else to do. Gotta try to hop back, give me a nice little look, but it ain't in. We're battling though. All this posting up has me a little rattled, but I gotta lock in. I'm playing good D, he gets a dunk. This is where I start getting nervous. So you see what take he has. I'ma need it. I can't let you post me up with that take. Give me that ball. And at this point, I know if I don't get this game over soon and he gets that take back, it's over. I'm off the court. So at this point, screw all the dribbling. We're doing 1-2 dribbles. We're trying to get a bucket. I'm sizing them up. You're letting me get to the fade. You can't do that. I'm gonna make those. It's 2013. He's been posting me up all game. It's time for me to get my get back. You're gonna play me up? I got something for you, big fella. Behind the back, contact, get off my court. Now I know I've said it a lot, but if I had my set shot, he wouldn't have even made it that far. I would have got him out of here real quick. But y'all see, the build is tough and it really ain't even made for the 1v1 court. You're really gonna get to utilize that steal even more when you play 2s, 3s, 5s, etc. But that is gonna be it for today's video. I got a crazy build coming for y'all soon. I just gotta decide whether I'm making them 6'10" or 7 foot. But as always, I hope y'all boys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna catch y'all next time and I'm out. Peace.